Hi and welcome to this week's St Albans update. Here is what's coming up. Tonight we have a men's event happening from 6 o'clock. It's at Tom's Wine Bar, which is on the corner of Brisbane and Beaufort Streets. Men, I hope you can make it. We're just going to get together for an opportunity to hang out, maybe enjoy a beverage or two. So if you could make it, love to see you there at 6 o'clock. This Sunday, Devon is going to be preaching from Haggai chapter 1. So please pray that he will preach faithfully and clearly, and that we will all have open hearts and minds that are ready to be challenged and transformed by God's word. There's a repeated refrain in Haggai chapter 1, give careful thought to your ways. And this is exactly what studying the Old Testament prophets helps us to do. Pray for Sam, please, as he leads our music team, for Liz as she leads the service. If you would like to join the prayer meeting that happens before church, do come at 8:30. It runs from 8:30 to 9 o'clock in the office. All are welcome at that. Next Saturday is our combined youth service, which we're having with the other churches in our network. So please pray that that will be well attended and that the kids will be able to connect well at that event, that they will enjoy being there, and that this as a pilot event will be something that we can roll out and happen more frequently next year. There's more details about that in the email. Our Christmas festival, of course, is coming up on the 10th of December, so that's something to be excited about. There's lots of opportunities for us to be able to connect with our community. Please have a read of that. I would really love to hear from anyone who's got ideas about how we at St Albans can connect with people as they come onto our property during the festival. So do let me know about that. I've had some really cool ideas so far, so I'm really interested to hear some more as well. Okay, St Albans family, there's an article that I've included in the email, which is from the Gospel Coalition. It's written by a guy called Gavin Ortland, and it's called 10 Ways to Grow Your Marriage While Having Young Kids. So if that's you, you're married with young kids, or you're a grandparent or an aunt or an uncle or something of young kids, and have some people in your life who are newly married with young kids and you love them and want to encourage them, do have a read of that article. The link will be in the update. Couple of notices from Rosemary. There are a bunch of items that have been left in the kitchen for one reason or another. They've done a bit of an inventory there, worked out what we need to keep, worked out what can go. So they will be available for you to take a look at on Sunday. If it's yours, please do grab it. It'll be out on a table. Grab that and take that home. Rosemary also needs some help with a project that we're doing. There's a large cupboard that's in the room beside the kitchen, and we're wanting to move that across to the vestry. We're anticipating that's probably a task that'll take 2 evenings. So if you can help on one or both of those evenings, do let Rosemary know, and her phone number's there in the email. The Missions Working Group for St Albans met recently, and we have decided on and confirmed our mission partners, our gospel partners for 2023. They're listed there in the update as well. And what we've done is we've fixed on 12 gospel partners, each with a month where we'll be able to learn more about them, get more information about what they do and how we can be praying for them and how we can be supporting them as a church. Toddler Jam, that's happening every Monday between 9 and 11. So I think we know a fair bit about that already, but there's some information there and some prayer requests in the update. And speaking of prayer, finally praying at St Albans. This week, can I encourage you to pray for our youth, especially with the combined youth event coming up on the 19th. Please pray that each of our youth will know and experience God's love for them, especially when they're with us in the St Albans family. We ask God that he would grant wisdom for them as they seek to live in what is a messy world. Praying for Highgate this week, 2 things, Roy Street and also Lincoln Park Aged Care. So I mentioned earlier in the week that Lincoln Park has had an outbreak of COVID, so we could be praying for the staff and for the residents there as they work their way through that. Praying for our gospel partners, well, this week, can I encourage you to pray for Trinity Theological College? There's a bunch of prayer requests there which you can read in the email. Now, we have regular opportunities for us to come together as a church family and pray. As I mentioned before the service, you can come at 8:30 on a Sunday and pray for half an hour before church. Also, every week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday at 8:30 a.m, you can meet here in the office or join us on Zoom for morning prayer. That's all from me. Have a great weekend. Hope I'll see some of the blokes this evening and the rest of you on Sunday. Take care and God bless.